Okay, so today I'm going to demonstrate using in-browser AI to troubleshoot an issue I'm having with my WordPress website. I did actually run into this problem and end up doing this previously, and I've just replicated the issue so I can show you. But because of that, the AI might have some memory of what I've done before, and therefore it might actually end up happening a lot faster than it would for you if you did the same thing. But what my issue is I have my WordPress site here, and I'm using BBPress, the BBPress plugin, this one right here, to create a forum and topic page. And if you click on it here and click on the direct link here, this is where you'd see the issue I'm having, which is a white screen of death, or as you can see, a completely blank screen. So one of the first things I actually usually like to do when I use in-browser AI is use a different AI, or sometimes more than one depending on how complicated the task I'm working with is, and ask it to help me refine my prompts so that I can get the AI to help me do what I want it to do. So I'm going to be using ChatGPT for this, just because everyone's familiar with ChatGPT. So, but for in-browser, we'll be using Gemini, which you can, if you're in Chrome, it's going to be right up here in your upper right corner. You can just open it up, and you'll see down here where it says sharing, it's showing this page to Gemini. Gemini can see what I'm also looking at and use it as context. So, what I would do is go into ChatGPT and tell it my situation. You want to try and give it context, give it direction as to how it should act, and then specify what you need from the AI. But a lot of times you can just use an AI itself to refine the prompt for you. So what I'll do is refine the prompt. So I'm going to go in and say, please help me refine this prompt. Shown is my WordPress dashboard. I'm using the BBPress plugin to, create forums and topics for my website. However, and I did learn this phrase the other day, you can just say a white screen, but I'm going to say a white screen of death just because I learned it and it's apparently the technical term. Every time I click on the link, the page only shows a... That's the abbreviation for white screen of death. Please help me fix this problem. And then I'm just going to run that through ChatGPT and let them come up with an answer to the problem, or a prompt that I can use. And it's giving us two responses. For right now, I'm just going to focus on this one because that's unrelated. So it's given us the prompt. I'm working on my WordPress dashboard and using the BBPress plugin to create forums and topics for my website. Whenever I click on a forum or topic link, the page loses a white screen of death instead of displaying the content. Please help me troubleshoot and fix these issues. Additional details, and then it'll actually ask you to share these details. However, because we're in browser, Gemini can just access and see these things. And then this goes over why you can use that. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this portion here and come into this page where I have Gemini and paste it. And then I'm also going to add this part here. And then I actually don't pay for Gemini, any premium Gemini subscription. So I'm just going to stick with the default fast, although you can get a few free ones a day with a limit on the free pass. But this should work just fine. So it starts by telling us what could be the problem. And then it's telling us the most likely cause. And then it's going to go through and tell us a few different things we can do. And I did do all of this the other day, and I ended up doing so many different configurations and stuff in cPanel that it ended up taking me 2 hours to figure this out because I'm unfamiliar with any of this. And I'm going to save you the time of watching me do that and just tell you right now that this is not the error. And I'll just tell Gemini the same thing so that we can keep going. So right here, we'll try this one. So we'll try doing exactly what it says. Here in a second, I'm just going to look at what else it tells me. And here, look. It looked right at my settings. So we'll just pretend we took this one step at a time. And we'll work with AI to help narrow it down. So we'll say we did this because I have done that. And it didn't result in any error messages. So we'll just say, I tried enabling the debug mode and there were no error messages. What should I test / troubleshoot next? So let's see, it's telling us there could be an issue with the theme or the template that's being used. So let's look at that. See here that I actually do have a few different options that I did not know were here until Gemini told me to look at them, because the theme that my website uses is an e-commerce theme. So it's designed for page cards, checkouts, products, and things like that instead of a forum page. So we'll try bbpress content, hit update, and test the link. And here I can show you that you can share multiple tabs. Since I came from the tab I'm sharing, and you can see this little line kind of here is showing that these are the screens I'm sharing. You can also see them here. And you can add and remove them from here and here. So we're still getting a white screen. If I reload, we're still getting a white screen, so that didn't work. So again, let's keep going. We tried that, didn't work. I tried this, that didn't work. I tried this, it didn't work. So let's see. I tried all of those tests and none of them showed me any issues. It must be something else. What else could be causing my issue. And then I'm going to throw in, are there any other details I could supply you to help me? It did do this. No, it's not that. Let's see, what theme am I using? So I'm going to go ahead and go to Appearance, Themes, and just say I'm currently using Pixel Watch Center. Could that be causing the issue? And you saw there, it actually said it was looking at the screen and the themes on my page to see what could be happening. And here we see an issue that could be potentially causing a new problem. The theme I'm using is a block theme, and sometimes BBPress has issues with that, which can result in a white screen of death. So let's try a theme switch test. So we'll go to Appearance and Themes. That's where we're at. And then it wants us to use a non-block theme. Which actually these are block themes. But this one right here is not a block theme. This is a classic theme. So we will try activating this. So now we've activated a new theme, so we'll go to this page and reload it. And look at that. Now we can actually see our forum here. So we know that the block theme is the issue. So it says right here that we are having issues because of the block theme. Here's the solution we can do. So we'll re-enable the theme we were using. And then we will go to Plugins and search for a new plugin like it tells us to. So we're going to go ahead and hit Add Plugin and search. We're going to search for, tells us, BBP Style Pack. And we'll search. So we'll try this. And we'll activate it. Now we've installed and activated it, so now we're going to go to Settings, BBP Style Pack. We're going to look for Theme Support right here. And we're going to go to Enable Theme Support. And here, you'll see, I don't actually know what the difference between these two are, so I'm going to ask Gemini if it can tell me. I made it to the screen, to the, let's change that. I made it to the BBP Style Pack settings, but I'm not sure which setting to enable. Please help me. And look right there, it said it was looking right at the screen that we're sharing And it tells us right here. I see exactly where you are. Plugin has a correctly identified Pixel Watch Center as a block theme. So, since you are currently experiencing a white screen, you should start with the basic support option. Enable basic. Add support. Tells us which icon specifically to press. Tells us to scroll to the bottom. Hit save. Let's see. Let's go to our forum page now. There we go. It's fixed. Now, just a little trick. This is one solution we found. I actually, the other day, was troubleshooting with Gemini through the same process. And we actually came up with a different solution that also worked. So instead of this, I used enable bbpress for block themes. Whoops. Did not search in the right place. This one right here. And that actually allowed me to get the customization that I wanted. So now that I have that activated, if I reload, it should work with the styling that I've already done.